What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to The Comic Book Nerd, where we talk all things major movie television news. I am your host on the channel, Grant Sullivan, and really quickly, before we get into the video, today is 9/11, so obviously, if you guys do commemorate 9/11, then please do so as well. Enjoy the day. Obviously, there's still some football games left to play as well, but obviously, we do have to commemorate on the things that happened on 9/11. So, obviously, enjoy the day. Take that day as you will. But in regards to some Marvel Studios and comic book news as well, we have some Aquaman 2 news that we're going to talk about in a YouTube Shorts video today. And we also have some Loki Season 2 trailer footage from Destination D23 that started this past weekend. We're going to break down this footage. I believe it's the first 10 minutes or so of this footage. So, we're going to talk about it, talk about some points in this film, or in this show, that I really like, in this footage description that I like as well, and I cannot wait for Loki Season 2. But, with that being said, let's go ahead, though. This article is brought to you by comicbook.com. Let's go ahead, though, and obviously hop right into this. Obviously, if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn that bell on. We do our best to post on this channel every single day. We're back, ready to go. Obviously, I've been sick for a little bit, but I am getting a lot better, and I'm ready to go. On Friday, I don't think you guys will be getting a video because I will be busy with football stuff. I am now on the sidelines as well, reporting live and stuff like that. So, go subscribe to the Sports Lovers if you guys are into that type of stuff. But, regardless, let's go ahead, though, and hop right into some Loki Season 2 trailer footage. So, this is by comicbook.com, and obviously, this is basically reporting off of whoever reported this, and the article starts by saying, Destination D23 took place this weekend, and fans were treated to a lot of exciting news about Disney World and Disneyland. Obviously, that's the showcase. However, it wasn't just park news that was dropped at the event. During the Walt Disney Studios showcase, Loki executive producer Kevin Wright took the stage to share a peek at the show's highly anticipated second season. Laughing Place shared a breakdown of the footage, which picks up where the first season of Loki left off. So, here is the official footage description that we're going to get into. Number 1 point picks up right after that cliffhanger. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, when Loki went back to the TVA, there was a Jonathan Majors Kang statue after Kang was killed by Sylvie in the hallway, I guess you would say, basically worshiping Kang the Conqueror. So, let's go ahead and break down this footage. It says Loki has returned to the TVA, and it appears that a variant of Kang is now in control, with the statue of a supervillain dominating the skyline. Mobius and guards chase him through the halls with Loki's new friend, now unfamiliar with who he is. To evade being captured, Loki dives out a window and lands in the bed of a yellow hover truck. Its driver is so startled that she accidentally kicks the statue of Kang on his cheeks, Laughing Place explained. The truck crashes into the side of the building, and Loki tumbles out into an office where Casey also doesn't recognize him. He calls on the intercom for security. Loki looks down at the marble floor, which the TVA's shield and sword crest in it, obviously. It's been damaged by the chaos of the moment, and then something strange happens. Loki glitches. They continued. Loki is standing in the exact same room with Casey, staring at him quizzically, but something is different. Casey knows him, for starters. Loki looks down at the floor. The crest is still damaged. He asks Casey what happened. Casey can't remember, and when the damage wasn't, remember a time when the damage wasn't there. Loki believes he was just in the past. He asks Casey to get to Mobius, and then he glitches again. So, obviously, there's a lot to break down in this first 10 minutes of footage that we have gotten. Now, I don't know how they spread it out. Maybe it was just like a 5-minute clip or something like that. But, obviously, there's a lot to break down. So, starting off with this, Loki and returning to the TVA, picking up right where it left off, is what we were expecting it to do. And it did that. Now, Mobius and obviously Owen Wilson chasing him through the hallways, that's different because at the end of Loki Season 1, I guess him and Hunter B-15 are going to be chasing him because if you don't remember, Hunter B-15 was also in that shot as well with Loki, and he's explaining that Kang is coming and stuff like that. Obviously, they're going to say that he's crazy, chase him down the hallways. That's what that is talking about right there. So, Loki diving out of a window and obviously landing in the bed of a yellow truck hover. Obviously, the lady that is startled by this kicks Kang on his cheek. So, obviously, that's saying the fall of Kang. I guess you would say that's kind of symbolizing that is what that would be. But who knows what is really happening. The truck crashes into the side of the building, and Loki tumbles out of an office where Casey also doesn't recognize him. Now, Casey not recognize him is actually very surprising as well, because Casey is one of the first people who Loki met in Season 1. So, him not recognizing, and when Loki glitches, he comes back into Casey recognizing him. So, I'm wondering if this all has to do connected to Jonathan Majors Kang. We're going to find that out at the end of this season on why he's been glitching. But, what is time slipping exactly? Well, Loki was seen glitching in the show's trailer, but time slipping is not 100% new to Marvel. And in the comics, time slip is in the name of a time-traveling character who was introduced in 1995. Rina Patel, who was a mutant who possessed a variety of enhanced abilities, most notably powers related to the manipulation. Patel could switch her current consciousness to any point in her past or future life in addition to regular time travel. Considering the TVA operates outside of space and time, it is possible that time slipping came from this Rina Patel character. That's a very interesting point that they make, and I'm very interested to see how that's going to play a factor into this show, is the time slipping, and see where Loki time slips. We've already seen him do it in this trailer. Now, back to Casey not knowing him. That's pretty crazy to me. I don't know how that's going to go down in the show, but it is crazy to think that these characters who we once saw develop with Loki are going to be in and out, glitching, and being like, hey, I remember you now. Hey, I don't remember you now. Get out of my face. Stuff like that as well. But Loki looking down at the floor and the TVA crest being damaged, that wasn't there earlier, so I'm curious to see what's happening as well. Loki thinks he's in the past, and obviously Casey has to get to him. So, I'm interested to see what Loki does when he time glitches as well, if they're going to show that in this show. This show looks to be very, very good. I cannot wait for Loki Season 2. But, anyways, that is just the gist of the footage that was shown at Destination D23. Let me go ahead and let me know your thoughts on this in the comments down below. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, turn that bell on. We do our best to post on this channel every single day. With that being said, I'm going to hop off because I got another video to do on the other channel. Subscribe to the Sports Lovers, obviously. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.